Hello everybody, my name is Scomicmaker and welcome back to another episode of Free Draw Friday. And this week is another Inktober week, and so I thought I would share all my drawings with you, and this week was kind of a fail, and there's two reasons why, and we'll talk about that. So this first set of drawings is supposed to be Danny and Aaron from Game Grumps, which I am a huge fan of, as I saw that some of you guys are from the comments I was getting on Instagram. But what usually happens when I make a drawing and I transfer the videos onto my computer, the next time I go to draw, I usually delete the stuff on my camera. And well, because I'm drawing back to back, I thought I was done and that I had transferred the video of Danny already. And well, I deleted my Danny footage, but you will see the drawing at the end of this Aaron doodle that I did. So at least there's that. But I had a lot of fun drawing the boys. I kind of did Aaron's eyes too big, and then I decided to just go with it. And since he loves shoujo sparkliness, I decided to do that to him. So I drew him with a bunch of sparkles, and I don't know. It just seems like it fits him. He's a sweet, pink, cute, sparkly guy. Anyway, so that was for the second. And the 5th and 6th of October. And well, the 7th and 8th were also the other mishaps for this week. So let's talk about what happened there. So the next 2 days, I have to be honest, I slipped up, and I actually drew both of these on the same day as the next drawing. So the 7th, 8th, and 9th I drew on one day because, well, the 7th and the 8th, I got my very first bout of food poisoning, and I was so insanely sick, I could not get out of bed. Luckily, it was on the weekend, so by the time I went back to work, I was okay. Still, my stomach was a little bit upset, but I was really out of commission in bed for 2 straight days, and my whole weekend was ruined. It was terrible. So I had to be honest though. I mean, I did make drawings to represent those days, but I actually didn't draw these on those days, so that's where I flumped. But I've actually been really good, and I was so proud of myself because I was keeping it consistent, so that's just kind of how it goes. But anyway, for the next day, I decided that I was going to take some inspiration from another YouTuber who I've kind of become buds with. His name is Holland, and I will link him in the description. But he is doing his Inktober by drawing a bunch of superheroes, and I am a huge superhero fan. While I'm not like a super knowledgeable comic book expert, I do enjoy a lot of Marvel comics and graphic novels, as you guys know, and so one of my favorite superheroes is ms.marvel, and I absolutely love her comic series, and so I kind of took some inspiration. I wanted to pick my top 4 favorite Marvel comics right now and draw them for a couple different days. So this is ms.marvel, and I've never actually drawn her before, despite being a fan of hers, so I loved it. It was so fun. I wanted to actually color it, but I think I've been I don't know if you're supposed to color for Inktober. I'm not really following it anyway, so I guess I'm at least not the prompts anyway, but I'm not really following the rules for Inktober to a T, so I guess I could just go back and color it for fun if I wanted to, but I wanted to do some really cool dark graphic line art and stuff like that, so that's kind of what I did here, and I had an awesome time doing it, so yeah. And the last drawing that I did for my video this week is Spider-Man. Now, I love Spider-Man. He was actually my first Marvel comic that I read. Probably one of my first American comics I read, because at the time I was really into anime and stuff. But I got into Spider-Man in the 6th grade I went on a field trip to Islands of Adventure, and I rode the Spider-Man ride, and right after the ride they had like a whole comic room, and they were selling a bunch of Spider-Man comics, and I bought my very first Spider-Man comic there, and I absolutely fell in love, and that was right before the first movie came out. Gosh, I was in the 6th grade when that happened. That's so crazy. And I don't know, I love Spider-Man because of it, so I drew him and his awesome spider sense. So that was the last day. So I know that I haven't been posting exactly a whole week's worth of drawings, but I do have to have time to edit, so you will see my other stuff later. So thank you guys so much for watching all my Inktober stuff. I'm gonna keep trying to do it every day, and you guys rock. If you want to see what I'm doing, it's all on Instagram. I try to post it every day. So thanks so much for watching, and I hope that we can draw together again soon. Bye, guys.